Yo, what's going on? Welcome to another review of The Shy. Namaste, motherfuckers. That was right.
There you go.
Yo, Dame Diddy.
Ambitious Ace.
Yeah, man. And, yeah. Crazy episode here, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know where to start, man. Matter of fact, I do know where to start.
Okay, let's go.
What the hell is his name? Dude that sells sneakers, man.
Emmett.
Yeah. His trifling ass baby mama, yo. With yo, I swear women in this show are not looking good.
I thought they was having a moment at first, man. Like, okay, they're gonna be civil with each other, but man, I was wrong.
Man, yo, I don't even know how I'd react to that.
I don't even. He kept us cool. I'll be pissed.
Yeah, man. Like, just take the kid and go with your mom to Seattle, bro.
Like,
I know you love the Shy, but shit.
You think his mom really gonna leave though? You think? I mean, that's her baby. I mean, I know she's like, oh, she probably's
let her go and then come back season 3, season 4.
No, I mean, what I'm saying is, I know she's like, okay, I'm proud of you. You're doing what you need to do, but will she really just leave like that?
Hey, she's gonna be making that money.
Well, I guess. But old boy's comment though, man, he said, "Yeah, I'll keep her in check as long as you slide me a bill." How'd you feel about that comment, man?
That was the one that pissed me off because I was just like, yo, come on, yo.
Because he was kind of sentimental at first, like, oh, here's the monkey or whatever it was. And I'm like, oh man, they bonded. No, they wasn't.
Yeah, that shit was foul, man. How did you feel about Laverne and Tracy meeting in the
that's one thing I didn't suspect coming. You know, I know you said this episode was pretty predictable, but that was one of the surprising, kind of twists that I saw in this episode. I thought it was kind of sad, the story we got to hear about Tracy, finally, revealing the story that what happened to her, about her stepdad was on drugs and everything. So I'm guessing the fact he probably couldn't pay for his drugs leaves the stepdaughter at the drug dealer's house. So that's what happened. So that's pretty messed up. But as far as Laverne coming to her and, reassuring her that Coogie wasn't the one that killed her son, I thought that was a very deep moment. But Tracy held back, yeah, because she's putting the pieces together. She knows that this is, the mother of the son that her ex killed or whatever like that. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
It don't matter if she tells now because he turned himself in.
Right. So it's all gonna come to light. So do you think Laverne's gonna be mad when she finds out who the killer is, and you think she's gonna put 2 and 2 together fast?
Yeah, man, she might try to put them paws on her.
I mean, you think she'll be mad at Brandon? Because, Brandon gonna know. Do you think Brandon's ever gonna tell her, like, I know who killed Cookie?
Man, Brandon's so high off of Jerica's pussy right now, man. He ain't even paying attention to nothing
let's
else.
get to that then. Let's get to that, man.
Look, man.
First of all, before we just, play on Brandon, I'm happy that he's got his food truck going.
I'm just happy that he's
happy.
And
he's got everything going like that. I really, really like that he's, he looks really happy. And I hope a lot of people look at that scene to like, you can be happy running your own thing and everything like that. A lot of inspiration for that. But as far as including Jerica in it, he's making all the wrong moves, man. You don't need to include her.
When are we going to bring up the fact that she met up at a party with another dude?
But she did, though.
There's no closure yet.
But that's it, though. She she slept with him.
Yeah,
that's what she's about to talk about.
There's no closure because there has to be closure.
But
and the reason why I say there's no closure is because he met at the party, and remember, his key line was, how long have I been the other guy?
But all that closure was off screen, which was what kind of pisses me off about it, because we don't know if they ever talked about it until now that he brought up his affair, and the fact that now his boss husband knows and everything like that. And I was just like, oh, it's pretty convenient for you to say something now, but we don't know if she ever said anything before.
She pointed out the same thing, like, you can't have this stuff off screen. It's got to be on screen.
Yeah.
So you have Brandon and Sarah that had sex, but we didn't see it.
Yeah, we just saw them kiss. Yeah,
so
exactly.
When he said, I slept with somebody, I was like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
I've seen every episode. You didn't?
Right. It's very important. Like, I get some shows, you can fill in the blanks with certain things.
Or have a flashback or something.
Yeah, but you have to have some kind of visual evidence. You have to. Like, we're the viewers. Like, we're not just putting so he did sleep with her. Oh, they did something after they kissed. We're not going to gather that. We just saw a kiss and they cut the screen to the next scene.
Yeah, and then it really seems like nothing came from it because they kissed, and then the next day at work they were acting.
It kind of took the weight away from the moment.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. It's just like it wasn't like a big he's about to tell her kind of moment, because it was like, what is he about to tell her? You know, he's about to tell her, he kissed his boss. Oh, they found out that they kissed.
And when they're like, we had sex, I'm like, what?
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah, when you're writing the show, like you gotta have closure in moments like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how did you feel about Quentin finally finding out? I mean, because we called it from the beginning that the basketball player was his son. And,
yeah.
And I put it together as soon as Tracy gave him that look.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, it's his kid.
I think I was the more surprising. Well, it wasn't surprising, but the more surprising thing was the fact that it was Trice. And it just kind of took the weight out of the whole mystery of who killed him kind of thing, because I thought it would have been somebody we didn't suspect. But I guess it makes sense for the story for it to be Trice, because, I mean, that's going to give Reg his kind of redemption on Trice, I guess, because are we putting together that he's bringing Trice to Quentin?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right. So that's what I think, too. But other than that, yeah, it was pretty predictable in that sense, but I can understand which way they're going for. But now that we know the story, what happened, Quentin was a pretty rough dude. Like, damn.
Yeah. How did you feel about Jeremy? Or Jay?
Jake. Yeah.
Jake.
Once again, another scene of like misinfluence, children, man. Just that whole story he was telling and everything like that. You don't give kids a story like that. But I get people like him will give, boys that kind of story. But I just feel seeing the transformation of Jake, like just going to such a ruthless kind of mind state where he's not thinking and everything like that. Because I thought he still had his gun on him. I thought he was going to do something with a gun. So I was just like, man, I hope nothing bad happened. I hope nothing don't happen to Kevin or Papa or anything like that. But, yeah, it's just really sad to see, that kind of separation from their group happening. But that's real.
Yeah, man. It was a cool episode, man. How would you grade it?
I would give it C+. I thought it was solid. It had the big kind of moments and stuff like that. But like you were saying, it's kind of predictable with the missing scenes that we didn't get. We didn't get the full context of the moments. And it's just like, Shy's had a lot of great episodes, but as we starting to notice the bigger picture of things, there's a lot of missing pieces. And I don't know if there's like too many cut scenes. I don't know if there's like deleted scenes or anything. They're just trying to constrain time. But hopefully for these last 2 episodes, it packs a pretty, big punch.
I'm going to give it a C-. And that could change based on the way the next 2 episodes go because, like you said, there's puzzle pieces that are missing from the puzzle, and everybody hates putting a puzzle together when there's missing pieces. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it feels like we're watching the show. And I really enjoy the show. I really enjoy the characters. But you got to give closure. If you open up a door, it has to be closure to that door. Yeah. Or else there's going to be fans that, are going to be like, why did we open that door to begin with? Like, that shouldn't even have been mentioned at all.
Exactly.
But I still love the show, man. It's still one of the dopest shows out right now.
Right.
Yo, man, if you want to see some more TV shows or anything like that review, man, hit us up at TRC Podcast on Instagram, at TRC Podcast Live on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the regular podcast. We review music as well. You can subscribe to it on YouTube, on iTunes. We got a YouTube channel, obviously. SoundCloud, Google Music Play, Libsyn, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, all those good places, man. And if you got any other things you want to access, man, email us trc@thereportcardlive.com. It's trc@thereportcardlive.com.
Yeah, man. Let us know your thoughts on the episode, where you think it's going to go from here, and just keep on supporting.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Peace.